EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Johnson. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Willis to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're good. In the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off, it's Damar Hamlin. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. Pass caught by Pearsall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Miami! Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Whoa! And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Going for it all. That is caught! And he will score! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Commanders. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Willis. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Here's Johnson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing, Willis. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. There he goes, inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The motion man is Nacua. Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Herbert. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Tight end going in motion here. Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing, Willis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run with Johnson. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Willis now to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
The motion man is Nacua. On 1st down, Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite
that one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 7 to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nacua. So Goedert, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert again. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Herbert. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time...
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
Pistol snap to Willis. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Deron Payne there for the stop. Third and 9.
Come on, come on. Hey.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the jump.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Now Willis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Pistol here for Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's complete. Tight end got it. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Get it?
Throwing is Willis. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
60 bicycles, 60 bicycles. Ready? Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Willis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Out wide, it's McLaurin.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Washington.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Herbert to the right side. Catch made by McLaurin.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, They were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback. And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.